What's up, YouTube? You know what time it is? It's 12 o'clock. It's Thursday. It's the 1st of October. It's time to get lunch break started. Brought to you by Rec Tec with my good friend. Let's get it started with our master chef, Greg Muller.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Lunch Break presented by Rec Tec. We're going old school OG. We're bringing you something from my hometown, my backyard. We're going pork roll, egg, and cheese today here at the Rec Tec worldwide headquarters in Evans, Georgia. It's a beautiful, crisp, I don't even want to say fall, but it's like a fall day. I got pants on.
I know,
like
it's awesome
You can put a sweatshirt on. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful blue skies. We got plenty watching live on the Rec Tec breezeway over there. And this week is Badass Sandwich Week. And we started out, I mean, we went pretty hard. Okay, let's recap backwards. Last night on After Hours, Chef John and myself made that amazingly delicious Austin Midnight.
That
was kind of our take on a Cubano with a smoked brisket.
Yeah, you killed it with that sandwich. Probably one of the better things that you've made all year.
I mean, it's top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you start out with a Rec Tec smoked brisket on RT700. It's hard to screw that up. But we went ahead and, like, bumped that up. We Rec Tecified that recipe. It was super, super good. And then Tuesday, Jody made that amazing shrimp po' boy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean,
Who
doesn't like a shrimp po' boy?
2 different types of shrimp. He sauteed them and he fried them.
Blackened and fried.
That was so good.
Insane. And then Chef John for Backyard and Beyond.
That's right.
I mean,
we did the McRae.
Pulled those bones out clean.
It was so good.
Even better than the sandwich, though, was the ambiance.
Yeah.
You were at Clarks Hill Lake with that beautiful lake behind you.
Yeah, we killed.
Did you go rip some lips after that?
Yeah, you know I was ripping lips after that. Jody has taught me very well.
For sure. But we got a kind of a controversial video today because do you call it pork roll or do you call it Taylor ham? All you folks in the Northeast know, typically it's Jersey, but sometimes it goes into Philly. But my Jersey folks, where are you at? Go ahead and smash that share button. That red rectangle in that corner over there, go ahead and hit that and subscribe.
That's right.
And comment down below, is it Taylor ham or is it pork roll? Because this is a pretty strong debate, okay? Pork roll or Taylor ham? What is it? He doesn't even know because he's never had it. I bought everything he has this morning. But a little backstory on pork roll or Taylor ham. Okay, so back in the day, potted meats, okay, very popular. Spam, bologna, pork roll or Taylor ham. This was developed in 1856 by John Taylor. And then they kind of had a little disagreement back in the day because everybody wanted to call it Taylor ham. He wanted to coin the phrase. So in 1906, it kind of became pork roll. So I'm more from the southern Jersey area. We're pork roll people. Up north, you know, you might be Taylor ham people.
That's right.
It's the same thing. Pork roll, Taylor ham, pork roll, Taylor ham. It's amazing. But for the ultimate pork roll, egg, and cheese, there are some really important things you have to have.
Okay.
You got to have your pork roll, okay? And very important, see where it says 8 slices?
Mm-hmm.
If you buy that 4 slice,
yeah.
I mean, it's Throat Punch Thursday.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
You can't get that 4 slice. It's got to be the 8 slice. It's crucial, okay? It changes the way it tastes.
There you
go.
go.
Throw it out there.
Chef tip right there, guys.
You can also buy it whole. It's wrapped in like a cotton cloth, and you can slice it. But if you're going to find it in the store, get that 8 cut. You'll thank me later, okay? And don't just buy 1 or 2. Buy everything they got because this stuff, it's amazing, okay? So now that we've got the pork roll out of the way, okay, got to get the pork roll. The roll is crucial. You got to get a hard roll.
Okay.
Okay? And the beauty of these hard rolls is they're actually soft.
Yeah. Explain to him what you mean by hard roll,
Hardened
Chef
crust
Greg.
in the outside, like the pillows of angels on the inside. Okay? And that's going to really make or break your sandwich. You got to have some American cheese. Now, you can go white American or yellow American. Completely up to you. But it's got to be American cheese.
There you go.
Okay? Got to be American cheese. Now, if you're serving this on a hoagie roll, you could up that game, put in some breakfast potatoes.
Ooh.
Okay? Eat one of those, go in the ocean for like a couple hours.
Whoa.
You will thank me later. But
That's
this
what I'm
pork
talking
roll,
about.
probably one of the most precise things you have to do is the cut. Okay? Because if you don't get it right, it ruins the sandwich.
True.
Ruins the sandwich.
That's very true, Chef Greg.
Okay. I'm not even going to throw these away. I'm actually going to frame these because, I mean, these are like, all right, so here's what you do. When you open the package, okay, you have your pork roll right here.
Mm.
John, are they saying pork roll or are they saying Taylor ham out there?
They're saying a mixture pork roll. Some of them are saying it doesn't matter what you call it.
No, it actually does. It 100%, my opinion of you changes based on what you call this. Okay, so to not screw this up, you take your knife, exactly 3/4 of an inch, okay? Just like that.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
And then you have to rotate this pork roll exactly in 180 degrees.
Okay.
3/4 of an inch. Just like that. Boom. Okay? Then go ahead and give a rotate. And I mean, it's got to be perfect. I'm telling you, if you mess this up, you have just ruined pork roll, egg, and cheese. Just like that. Okay? Now you can breathe. Now you can relax. Now you can have a cup of coffee. Because if you get that wrong, I'm really just kidding, but I'm not. Okay? You have to get the cuts in there. This is crucial because what you don't want to do is put your pork roll in a hot pan, or we're using that RT700.
That's
with
right.
that sear kit flat side up. You don't want it to curl. You want it to get kind of crispy all over.
Ah,
okay?
so it does the same thing bologna would do if you put bologna.
You can't mention that B word when we're talking about Taylor ham and pork roll, John.
Okay.
I mean, I'm with you there.
My bad.
I enjoy the BOLOGNA.
That's
but
so funny.
when we're talking about the most epic meat ever when it comes to the ultimate breakfast sandwich, you can't mention that B word.
That's true.
Blasphemy.
That's true. I totally agree.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and train professional so I can make these cuts a lot quicker. But I'm telling you, get your ruler out. You know, if you got to get a compass, make sure you keep the slices nice and round. That's cool too. Okay?
Yeah, they're out here agreeing with you, Chef Greg. They said North Jersey calls it Taylor ham. Central and South Jersey call it pork roll.
So I remember now, I spent my summers at the Jersey Shore, so I do know what I'm talking about.
What were you doing on the Jersey Shore, Chef Greg?
A whole lot of debauchery. So back in the day, I'd fly up to Jersey, go to hockey camp, spend the summers with my grandparents. They live in Lavalette at Monterey Beach. If any of my Monterey Beach people are out there,
all right,
shout
Monterey
out.
Beach.
There are islands right between Seaside Heights and Point Pleasant. And no, no snooky, okay? None of that fist bumping. That's not the Jersey Shore.
That wasn't your Jersey Shore?
That's that fake Jersey Shore, okay? But I'd go up there, go to hockey camp. I was a badge checker for a couple years, was a guard for a couple years, and best job ever. I mean, you literally be at work at the beach all day, come back to the house, and my grandmother would put a cold beer under the shower.
Yeah.
Outdoor showers are the best because like it's still hot outside.
That's what I'm talking about, Grandma.
But, like, Veronica would hook it up with a cold beer. So, of course, I was 21 the entire time.
A lot of people out here are saying they can't find this pork roll anywhere. We have people in
There's got to be a way.
Chicago.
Okay, so go to your grocer and ask, or maybe probably go to a lesser grocery store, like maybe like the Piggly Wiggly or like the Bi-Lo.
There you go.
Because this is not some highfalutin stuff. So maybe you got to kind of bump down your game a little bit. But Publix, shout out Publix, had this today, and I bought all they had, and the cashier looked at me like I was crazy.
She didn't know.
I did not feel bad about it.
Yeah.
There were, the one thing that did not have purchasing limits at the grocery store, pork roll.
There you go, pork roll.
And yes, I am opening up all of these because I love me some pork roll.
Shoot, yeah.
And I suppose you could do this with other things too. But if you really want the full OG Jersey experience,
And we do.
you got to get that pork roll. Now, Chef John did have a test run of this today,
Ooh.
and it's a magical experience.
Yeah, oh, Lord have mercy. It
I mean,
was
if you've
magical.
never had good pork roll,
Mm.
you've missed out.
That's right. Shout out to you, Taylor.
John Taylor, man. Taylor Provisions in Trenton, New Jersey, hooking it up.
Hooking it up. John, if you're watching, we'd love for you to send us a sample pack of all
He
your...
might not be watching because he kind of created this in like 1856.
Okay, well...
So if he's still around, I mean, I'm sure we'd have heard his name once or twice.
Well, if any of his descendants are watching...
If anybody out there in the Trenton, New Jersey area
That's right.
knows somebody that works at Taylor Provisions, go ahead and tag them down below.
Please do.
We will send you maybe something fun. You
Totally
can send us
will.
some more Taylor ham.
Yeah, totally
or
we'll
pork
send you
roll.
something fun.
But, I mean, this is the, look, it says right here, John Taylor's original Taylor ham pork roll.
Often imitated, never duplicated.
It's amazing. It does last for a really long time. This particular package does not expire until the end of February next year. So shelf life in the fridge, it's a pretty good bet that this is going to be around for a while. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at these rolls real quick, okay? Come here, Sherps. Ready? And I love how they comment, hashtag get on in there, Sherp.
Get on in there,
Nice
Sherp.
and crusty. So I'm going to take these rolls. Now, these are not the right hard roll, but super crusty, but look how, like, soft on the inside.
That's what you're looking for,
That's
Chef
what you
Greg?
want.
Okay.
Now, normally the Jersey rolls are kind of folded, so they have like 5, I won't say knots, but like bumps. That's where you bite.
Ah, I like it. I like it.
We're going to take these, okay, and we're just going to cut them in half.
All right, Chef Greg, Brad Thimes, I hope I said his last name right, or Thims, said Amazon has Taylor pork rolls, just so y'all know. Go get them on Amazon, guys. Check
Don't
this
get
out.
one.
That's right.
Get about 20 because this stuff is delicious. I'm telling you. We wouldn't lie. We made you that Austin Midnight.
Yeah.
We made you that ultimate shrimp po' boy.
Yes.
We made you that delicious McRae.
Mm-hmm.
We know what we're talking about when it comes to like the ultimate decadence.
I'm telling you.
Okay, if it's going to sit in your gut and make a big old knot in there, we know a thing or two about something delicious.
That's right. That is totally 100% right, Chef Greg.
We got that RT700 rolling at 400 degrees. We're burning those Kingsford hickory pellets.
Nice.
It's going to give us some great flavor. And quite frankly, I dumped a big old bag of it in there yesterday, and we still got plenty of pellets in the hopper, so I ain't messing with it.
All right, let's talk pellets real quick, Chef Greg.
Let's do.
You've probably since you've come on with Rec Tec, about how many pounds of pellets do you think you've burned through these grills?
Oh, good Lord. That loaded question. I probably go through between 40 and 50 pounds of pellets a week at the house.
Yeah, definitely.
Between the grills. Here, I mean...
So you would say you were somewhat of an expert on when it comes to pellets.
I think I've cooked a thing or two on a pellet grill before.
All right, well, tell us how you feel these Kingsford pellets stack up.
So, one, I really like their availability. You can get them anywhere. I mean, Dollar General, Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart. You can also pick them up at like Walmart.com. Order your groceries, get it delivered in. I also like the fact that they're very consistent. So their pellets are not, you're not going to find pellets in there that are super long that are going to bridge in your auger tube. Going to give you great flavor, great temperature control. I do like the blends. You know, you've got that hickory, oak, and maple with that classic mix. You got that signature mix. And then you've got that 100% cherry, 100% hickory. You can make your own blends. 20-pound bags, really easy to dump into your 700 or 590 or 340, and maybe pick up a couple different bags. Give it a shot. Now, right now, if you pick up that Rec Tec grill, you can get that pellet package. That'll give you Ultimate Blend pellets and Kingsford pellets. You can try it all out and then figure out what pellets you want to do at your local store. But we've got these hard rolls ready to go.
Yes, sir.
I think it's almost time maybe we cook us some Taylor ham.
Let's do it.
Now, this is a heat and eat kind of thing.
Okay.
But it's crucial because you do have to have some good crispness
That's
to
right.
this because, again, crusty roll,
Right?
soft interior.
Yes.
We did mention it's pork roll egg, so we're going to have a nice fried egg in there.
Ooh, yeah.
And then cheese. So you got to develop a little bit of crispy crunchiness on your pork roll. And I'm going to keep calling it a pork roll because that makes me feel comfortable. When I say Taylor ham, it's a little uncomfortable against that North Jersey, South Jersey. All right. So again, we got that RT700 rolling at 400 degrees. And we're going to get that sear kit flat side up.
Yes.
We're going to lay this pork roll just like that.
Okay.
We're going to get it nice and crispy. And those of you who might not have realized, you can use your sear kit in more than a couple ways. And we used it last night, kind of like a panini press.
Which was awesome.
I ripped it in half.
Uh-oh, Chef Greg.
That's not good, John.
Yeah, that panini press way, it was ingenious. I'm definitely trying that next time I make Cubans at my house.
Now, those slits are going to make sure that that pork roll does not balloon up, because what you don't want to do is try to make it crisp, and then it kind of does one of those in the pan. I don't want to drop this because this is like precious stuff. And then the middle gets soggy.
We all know how that goes.
Not good dice. So we're going to let that go for just a couple minutes. Chef John, you got that finger up like you got a very important question.
Our good friend out here, Power Driven, asked,
What's up,
do we still have the Comcart deal going for the 700s and the 590s?
Guys, we try to tell you, like, to jump on board, to pull that trigger. Unfortunately, that promotion has expired.
Oh, no.
But good for you. You can still pick up that RT700 or RT590. Pick up that Comcart. Unfortunately, it's not going to be half off. But we had that promotion for quite some time, and there were a lot of good Rec Tec boys and girls out there that did take advantage of that.
They killed it, yeah.
But they change from time to time. So you never know. It could be something else in a couple weeks or months. We do have Thanksgiving and Black Friday coming around. There might be something cool with that. You never know.
Never know.
I don't know. They just pay me to cook around here.
That's
I don't
right.
make these
But,
decisions.
hey, if they want to find out, what do they need to do, Chef Greg?
All you got to do is go to rectech.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, and put your email address in there. Sign up for the newsletter. You can also sign up for all of these amazing recipes. Go to rectech.com/lunchbreak. Put your email address in there. Put a couple email addresses in there, and we'll go ahead and get you some emails for some recipes sent out. You can also find great recipes on the website. Check us out. I mean, we're on YouTube right now. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of recipes.
That's right.
Just make sure that red rectangle over there, just go ahead and click that, subscribe. We would definitely appreciate it. And maybe after this, go ahead and share this to your favorite social media platform and share the Rec Tec lifestyle with all of your friends and family out there. All right, so it's almost time to flip it over because it doesn't take very long.
That's what I'm talking about.
We got to fry an egg. Now,
Yes.
we are going to pop the yolks, because if you don't pop the yolk, you end up like wearing it.
That's true.
So right before I flip it, I pop the yolk. That way I still get some runny yolkage, but it's not explosive, because you do not want the exploding yolk. And the one good thing about these sandwiches, it is the exact same size as the pork roll.
That's perfect.
Chef John, what you got, buddy?
Okay, what would be some acceptable alternatives if you couldn't get the Taylor pork roll?
You can absolutely not substitute anything. It's not the same. A pork roll, egg, and cheese is a pork roll, egg, and cheese.
It's true.
It's magical. It's like a thing of beauty. It was made by delicate, elven hands. I'm just kidding. It's probably made in a disgusting factory somewhere in New Jersey. Like the rest of New Jersey. They say it's the Garden State, but it ain't very pretty. I'm just kidding. I love New Jersey. I mean, you could use, it's definitely not a pork roll, but you could use Canadian bacon. You could use your favorite sausage patties, bacon. You could use bologna. You could fry up some ham. Spam would be pretty tasty, too.
All right.
Fried Spam and eggs is where it's at, little crispy kimchi on the top.
Ooh, now you're talking. Anything with kimchi, I'm a fan. You know that.
I know you're a kimchi guy.
I'm
you got to
kimchi
have
guy.
that stinky fermented kimchi.
Keeps your stomach right.
All right, so I'm going to go in here and just add a little bit of butter into this cast iron pan here.
What temperature are you rolling at, Chef Greg?
What, buddy?
What temperature are you rolling at?
400 degrees. And again, the beauty of cooking on the Rec Tec is you're not going to heat up your kitchen.
That's right.
You're not going to make a mess inside. Get outside, get cooking with the family.
Yes.
And have some fun. So we're going to put some eggs in here. Brown eggs taste better. They come from brown cows. I'm just kidding. That's not true. There we go. We'll put 5 eggs in there. You can see that start to get kind of happy. And we're just going to leave that alone for a second. And that's it.
Now,
I got my 5 sandwiches. I don't know what you're eating
that's
for
what I'm
lunch.
talking about, Chef Greg.
I don't know what you're eating for lunch.
Now, you told me an interesting fact that I didn't know about you, being a Jersey guy.
Yeah, let's do it.
We were talking about the Jersey Shore and how it's one of the better places to surf on the East Coast.
For sure.
I did not know that.
So, the ocean up there is special. And if you've never been to the Jersey Shore, okay, that's what you call it. It's the shore, right? Shore. It's a very special place because it's unlike any place you'll ever be on the East Coast. Beautiful sands.
Right.
They just did some beach rejuvenation, so they actually
Really?
harvested sand and helped, dredge
Yeah,
out
yeah.
to make it a little bit better for not just ocean life, but the actual beachfront.
Okay.
Put some dunes for some safety.
I like
because
that.
that Hurricane Sandy that people try to say is not a hurricane. Yeah, it completely like messed up that island. A couple islands, a lot of places. Did some good damage out there. But beautiful shore break, beautiful water. And if you go towards later in the season, that water actually gets warmer. Because when you go in June, dude, it is cold. And I say like cold, it's like 60 degrees. Like you get in and you're like...
How do you surf in that?
Well, you get one of them wetsuit things on, and then, you kind of just, soak in your own stink for a little while and warm up.
Is that really how you warm yourself up in those wetsuits?
It doesn't hurt every now and then.
Okay.
It's cold.
I learned something new
right
now.
But it's so hot out there, you get in, it's refreshing. It's like you go to the Gulf Coast. Beautiful, sure. But when it's 1,000 degrees at the beach and 1,000 degrees in the water, how the hell is that comfortable?
Man, I just wish I could have been with you hanging out with young Chef Greg,
Dude,
hitting them waves. You know what I'm saying?
Man. All right, let's flip this over and let's cheese it up. All right, so we're going to go ahead and flip. Now, I like to double stack. See how nice and kind of crispy that is? So I'm a double stacker.
Yeah, double stack it, Chef Greg.
I mean, you got to double stack. And if you break one in half, just, don't let anybody see. So good. Because then what we're going to do is we're going to cheese it up.
Ooh, yes.
Don't worry, Sherp. We got you covered, buddy.
I like where your head's at with this.
All right, so then let's say we'll go yellow and we'll go white American.
All right, now traditionally, Chef Greg, when would this sandwich be served? Is this like a breakfast thing, a lunch thing, or a dinner thing in Jersey?
Oh, this is definitely a breakfast thing right here. This is you go to your favorite delicatessen, you pick up some stuff in the morning, you grab one of these and eat it in the car on the way out. Like
okay.
This is where it's at. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and grab our eggs. I mean, why cook inside when you can make fried eggs?
Like perfect fried eggs, too.
Like, now we're going to pop those yolks a little bit so they don't run everywhere. But that RT700 is going to give us the perfect convection current. And it's going to cook your food top to bottom, left and right, all over. And it's going to taste good. Why? Because we're using those Kingsford hickory pellets. Come on, people.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, Chef Greg, we got some people out here talking about how this would be good on an English muffin or a waffle. What would be some bread substitutes?
Why do you want to change a good thing? Pork roll, egg and cheese, hard roll. Okay, it's not a McMuffin. I'm telling you, once you do this,
it's true.
A little extra effort, a little proper planning, trust me, okay? We've not steered you wrong before.
Nope.
Okay?
Haven't done it. Not yet.
Yeah, you could use the English muffin. You can use waffle. You could use toast. You could use a nice hoagie roll. But if you want to go like legit, you got to go hard roll, pork roll, egg and cheese.
That's it. Authentic.
I mean, it's like you get a cheesesteak. I mean, is it whiz? I mean, you don't want to like, make some like, Gouda or whatever on there. It's cheese whiz,
That's
man.
true.
Like you
no,
can't.
100%. 100% Chef
All right,
Greg.
we're about done here. So let's go ahead and build these sandwiches. All right, so what I like to do, so there's no slippage, I take the cheese, boom, on the bottom.
Oh,
Then I come in here. I grab the egg. Boom. Now we did yellow cheese on the bottom. We got to go white cheese. Like that.
Double stack. They're saying they're starting to get hungry, Chef Greg.
I mean, yeah.
Master 69 Draco says, Rec McMuffin.
I think we could make an argument that is a strong play. The problem is pork roll, egg, and cheese. Just playing with you guys. Few things in life we take seriously. This is definitely not one of them. But albeit absolutely delicious.
Absolutely delicious. Chef Greg, what was the internal on that pork roll?
You really think I took an internal temp on that pork roll? We just got it warm. That's it. You don't need to get crazy with it. And we'll make more. Woo, child, please.
Kevin Powers asked, how did you get Taylor ham down there?
Down where?
where we're at right now in Georgia.
I got a guy.
He's got a guy.
Yeah, he works at Publix. This one slipped, but we're going to fix it. Oh, man, this can be so good. That's hot, John.
Ooh, yeah, buddy.
All right. So now that we got in, there's no need for, like, mayonnaise. There's no need for, you know, other stuff. Just literally put it on a bun. So now we got our top buns, just like that. And if it slips off, just slide it back on. Now, normally this is wrapped in some high-quality foil, because this is going to stay hot for a while, because you might have went to your local Wawa to pick up, you know, some tea. All right, but we'll cut one in half, and then you can experience what is the pork roll, egg, and cheese. Get on in here, Sherp, okay? Again, you got that hard roll. You got that crispy pork roll, that beautifully fried egg. That right there is a pork roll, egg, and cheese.
Buddy, that looks delicious.
Just like that. That's what you want.
That is what I'm talking about,
and you can see
Chef
like
Rick.
how soft that bread is right there. Good squish. Come on, John. Let's go eat this.
Okay, I'm coming.
I'm going to move my mic back, because I did realize I had a piece of yolk over here earlier. But salty, crispy, cheesy, rich, delicious.
Cheers to you.
Definite badass sandwich.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Woo! Crispiness from the bread.
But you get like a good smokiness from the grill too, man. Like
a little saltiness from the ham. Creaminess from the cheese.
I think I'm going to open up a beachside Taylor ham and egg sandwich. But I'm going to have to use that RT340.
Definitely. You would kill. You could open one up here. Not even beachside. I'd eat this all day. Delicious. Knocked it out of the park, my friend.
I mean,
come on. Oh, man. Listen to that crunch.
There's really something about this sandwich. And I'm not just saying that because, like, I grew up there. But when you eat one of these, like...
so good.
It's one of those things that just brings you back. Full circle.
Yeah, it brings me right back there, too. And I was never there, Chef Greg.
But it puts you there.
It puts me right there on the beach. I feel like I got my surfboard in the back of the truck.
Now, would you give me a longboard or a shortboard kind of
longboard, bro.
I could see John out there hanging 10.
Yes.
Dangling those toes over the edge of that board.
Yes, dangle them toes. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, but it feels like I'm right there on the Jersey Shore right now. Waiting for Chef Greg to show up with his board, just finishing my sandwich, watching that sun just start to, like, really crest.
But that roll, though, man, you're talking beach. I'm still hung up on the sandwich. Like, the hard roll, I mean, it's perfectly squishy, crispy.
That's a win. Tom Taylor.
Magical.
Tom Taylor asked, can you please make this for breakfast at Academy September 2021?
You know what? I think maybe we add this to the repertoire
I think so.
of Rec Tec Academy. I mean,
I don't think anyone's going to be mad about it.
I think I'd prefer this over some Wagyu brisket.
Woo! Now that's saying something, Chef Greg. Now, I didn't grow up on the Taylor ham, so I don't know if I'd choose it over Wagyu brisket, but that sandwich is scrumptious.
But for your second Taylor ham experience, and I'm sorry, I'm calling it Taylor ham. It's a pork roll, people.
Yeah, for my second pork roll experience, it only gets better and better.
Shoot,
better and better.
Oh, man. But the beauty of the Rec Tec, it doesn't matter if you're cooking on the RT340, the 590, or the 2500. You can use it for everything you want to cook. We made the ultimate badass breakfast Taylor ham pork roll, egg and cheese ever, and we didn't heat up the kitchen. We didn't make a mess. We were outside. It literally took 5 minutes. Now, this show, we stretched it out, okay, for 29 minutes. But legit, this is only like a 5-minute. That guy's crazy. A 5-minute cook.
Yeah.
I mean, it's super simple. It'll take you longer to go to the grocery store and get that Taylor ham. Beautiful stuff. But Chef John, any other good questions and comments before
all right,
we shut it down?
Real quick, because some of the people just started tuning in. Will you go over what you have the temperature of the grill on?
All right. So when I do a lot of like in and out of the grill, I tend to be like a 400 kind of guy. We got that sear kit flat side up. We're making the ultimate pork roll, egg, and cheese. We took that Taylor hammer pork roll. We put it on that flat side of the sear kit for a couple minutes, flipped it over, got it nice and crispy, put some cheese on the top. We fried some eggs in a cast iron skillet.
Yes, Lord.
And we put it on a hard roll. I mean, next level, people.
Next level.
Next level.
Next level.
I guess I'll cook this later and we'll make us some more. But
definitely.
Super simple. We're burning those Kingsford hickory pellets. Make sure you guys join us on all social media. You can join us later today for Product Spotlight. Chef John and Jody will be live on Facebook at 4 o'clock.
That's right.
And we might have something special going on later today, so you got to set your notifications.
Definitely.
Because I can't tell you where we're going live. But we are going live at some point later today. And then stay up late. Chef John's got Late Night Munchies. That's going to be 11 o'clock on Instagram.
We're
at
killing
Rec Tec _official.
That's
Make
right.
sure you guys tune in there. Tomorrow, Fun Day Friday, we got prizes to give away. We have the ultimate prize to give away, and I'm talking the ultimate prize. It's going to be that RT B380 Bullseye that's not available yet.
That's right.
A year's supply of pellets.
That's it.
A rub and sauce bundle from Rec Tec.
Tell him, Chef Craig.
A Dirty Girl bundle from DG Mixers. And maybe some swag that we throw in there. You never know.
That's
but we give stuff away. We got to spin that wheel of Rec Tec.
Definitely going to be spinning that wheel.
And then all week, John starts us off right with Backyard and Beyond Monday at 4 o'clock.
That's right.
And then Tuesday, we go lunch break on Facebook. Wednesday, after hours. It was a fun time last night making that Austin Midnight. If you want these recipes and more, make sure you go to rectec.com/lunchbreak. Put your email address in there. We'll shoot you some emails. If you want all of the latest and greatest information, be a part of our newsletter. Go to rectec.com, scroll to the bottom of any page, put your email address in there, and we'll make it happen. But from everybody here at the Rec Tec worldwide headquarters in beautiful Evans, Georgia, we made the ultimate badass pork roll, egg, and cheese sandwich here on the RT700. But God bless you. God bless the United States. And we will see you at the Rec Tec. David Lee, what's up, buddy? Ed, Scotty, Andy, you guys have a good one. Thomas Quinn, what's up, buddy?
Rec Tec lifestyle.
Kevin, what's up? Yeah, definitely a long day for John on Thursday.